the Toyota GR Supra from 2026. The 2026 Toyota GR Supra is here, which means the 5th generation MkV sports car is coming to an end. This swan song ends an era with a bang thanks to the one-of-a-kind MkV Final Edition. Only a few were made, only 300 units. What is the starting price? About $68,550. This isn't just another Supra, it's the last show of a modern legend. The heart is what makes the MkV what it is. An inline-six with a 3.0-liter twin-scroll turbo from BMW, but tuned by Toyota. 382 HP. Torque, 368 pounds-feet. Drive the rear wheels. You can choose between an 8-speed automatic with lightning-fast paddle shifts or a 6-speed intelligent manual for purists. With the automatic, it goes from 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. With the manual, it takes just over 4 seconds. Smooth, in balance, never ending. Toyota makes the lineup easier for 2026. The 4-cylinder engine with 2.0 liters is no longer available. The full-fat 6 is now standard on all Supras. There are still 3 trims left. The 3.0, which costs about $57,500. The 3.0 Premium costs about $60,650, and the MkV Final Edition, which is the best of the bunch. Each one has the Supra's unique mix of power and balance. The Final Edition isn't just a cosmetic send-off, it's also made to perform better. Bigger Brembo front brakes, almost 15 inches across, give you confidence when you're at the limit. A stiffer suspension with retuned adaptive dampers makes the car respond faster. The electronic limited slip differential is adjusted so that it works better when you turn. Even the electric power steering gets a new tune, which makes it feel better and more connected. Bracing the underbody makes it stiffer. This is a Supra that has been tuned for fans. The aerodynamics are better too. A spoiler is made of carbon fiber and looks like a ducktail. New flaps for the front will arch. Tweaked spats under the nose. Not obvious, but it works. Stability at high speeds gets better. Downforce is balanced. The car feels solid, calm, and alive. The Final Edition looks different from the others. The arches are filled with 19-inch forged wheels in matte black. The light makes the carbon fiber caps on the mirrors shine. Red seatbelts stand out against Alcantara and leather upholstery because they are stitched through with thick red thread. The headrests have the GR logo stitched into them, which is a reminder that this car is all about motorsports. The matte finish on the Supra emblem is also very subtle. The GT4 Style Pack is an extra option from Toyota for people who want even more drama. Graphics that look like they're from a race run down the sides. The mirror caps turn red. There are 2 exclusive matte paint colors that you won't find on any other Supra, Undercover and Burnout. It's a nod to the car's GT4 racing brother, which is a bridge between the road and the track. The Supra's cockpit is both comfortable and focused when you get in. The driver can see a clear and customizable digital gauge cluster. You can use Apple CarPlay wirelessly and charge your phone wirelessly on the 8.8-inch infotainment screen. The Premium and Final Edition trims come with built-in navigation and a powerful 12-speaker JBL audio system. Standard features include heated sport seats, 14-way adjustability, and dual-zone climate control. This car is fun to drive, but it's also comfortable. Safety is still high. Every 2026 Supra comes with a rear-view camera, automatic high beams, pre-collision assist with pedestrian detection, and lane departure warning with steering assist. The Premium and Final Edition trims come with the full safety and technology suite, which includes blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and adaptive cruise control. You can feel safe on the road, whether you're cruising or pushing your limits. The Supra's handling is what really makes it special, not just its specs. A weight distribution that is almost perfect at 50/50, a low center of gravity. Adaptive variable sport suspension that can be made tighter or looser on command. The active rear sport differential shifts torque smoothly between the wheels. The end result is stability and agility. Not only are corners managed, but they are also attacked with grace. Toyota also makes owning a car better. Every person who buys a 2026 Supra gets a free 1-year membership in NASA, the National Autosport Association. That includes a high-performance driving experience, which gives owners time on the track and coaching to find out what the Supra can really do. It's more than just a car. It invites you to drive in its most basic form. The 2026 Supra isn't just another model year. It's the end of an era. The MkV generation will stop being made in the spring of 2026. Toyota hasn't said for sure that there will be a direct successor, but they have said that it makes sense. The nameplate for the Supra may come back, but this final edition ends the story of a bold, controversial, and undeniably exciting sports car. The situation matters. When the MkV came out in 2019, purists argued about its partnership with BMW, but over the years, the Supra made a name for itself on the road, on the track, and in the hearts of fans. It paid tribute to the MkV's history while also telling its own story. The final edition, with its sharper dynamics, unique styling, and limited production, makes sure that this chapter ends on a high note. It's a pleasure to drive the 2026 Supra. The increase in torque as the turbo spins. The chassis accuracy as it cuts through a mountain road. The trustworthiness of Brembo brakes as they slow you down lap after lap. The manual shifter's connection or the automatic speed. It's everything a modern sports car should be. Rough where it counts and smooth where it matters. Balance has always been important to the Supra. Control and power. Tradition and new ideas. On the street and on the track. The 2026 GR Supra keeps that tradition alive and reminds us all why the badge is important. Few, unique, and unforgettable. This is the last MkV Supra, the last version, the end of one story, and the start of the wait for what comes next.